America collectively lost its mind a few weeks ago when TikTok was approaching its ban, only to be suddenly saved by the big orange man. But let's be serious about it. Social media platforms can change your life overnight. There was heartbreaking stories of businesses going under because all of their traffic and revenue is coming from TikTok. So how can we avoid making that happen to you as well? So I'm Darren, I'm a marketing strategist and creative video producer, working in the industry for over 10 years now. At the crux of it was TikTok's amazing algorithm, turning you or me into superstars overnight, turning a small business into a global business overnight. So it's no surprise that people jumped on the platform and then became so reliant on it. But unfortunately, in this day and age, and in particularly our political climate these days, we can't rely on one social platform. So how can we make sure that you don't fall into that trap? Well, there's three things I'm going to break down today. The first one is long form content. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain to do, but instead of doing your just short social media piece, 20, 30 seconds here or there, put real effort into doing those longer form, maybe 20-minute video podcast or a 10-minute branded video where you can really get down and talk into nitty-gritty about a favorite subject that your audience cares about. And then you can chop that up. So you can chop it into a 30-second video for TikTok, for example, a 60-second reel for Instagram, or a bite-sized piece of content for Twitter, or a long-form written post for LinkedIn. So this means that you're still creating your content, but you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. So you can put it into that one piece of content, then divvy it up so that you can start building an audience across these different platforms, because we really don't know what is going to happen today, tomorrow, next year, even just now with social media. So let's make sure that we're not just reliant on one social platform to begin with. Step two would be your website. So if you don't have a website already, and it maybe sounds old-fashioned, but I still believe that the best way to have a home on the internet is via a website. So that means if something does go dark, for example, and people still want to put orders through your website or get in touch with you, they still know that you have that physical presence. So even if you get banned from LinkedIn, for example, or banned from TikTok, or the whole platform gets banned, your audience and people who care about you will still be able to find you. And that brings me on to my third point, is newsletters. Now, again, they maybe sound a bit old hat. I mean, if you've been on the internet for a while, email newsletters were probably one of the first things we signed up for, but they really are becoming a way to communicate with your audience and build a proper connection as well. So I use kit.com, and I think it's such a good platform just to be able to make some automations. And once you've, again, created that long form piece of content, you can chop it up and use that for 3 or 4 emails that just go automatically out to your audience, and they can reply to you, and you can create a real two-way communication through that email newsletter as well. So I think it's how can I build these touch points, to keep your audience engaged with you, even if one of these social platforms goes dark. So until the next social platform apocalypse, keep creating content, keep using multiple channels, and I'll see you in the next video.